welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be setting up my July budget monthly, so my monthly view and my July overview. I've been saying in a couple of videos before that changing up this month. June was a really bad month for us in terms of our budget, so trying something different in July, but I'll explain all of that when we get to the actual overview budget section. But first off, let's do the monthly view. So if you're brand new to my channel, then I'll explain. Our monthly view is where I like to set out all of the bills that are coming out and also keep track of any expenses that we have. So as you can see, this is June's. So all of my bills are in black, and then I colour code all of my expenses. So purple for food, teal for household, yellow for petrol, red for unbudgeted or other, blue for eating out, and pink for debt. So I like to do all of that. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop down our covers and all of our date dots, and it's this gorgeous kind of Disney inspired print from the Plump Planner. So I'm going to jet and do all of that, put the extra boxes down, and I'll come back when that's all done.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking.
Okay, perfect, that's it all laid down. I love the way this looks. I've got all of the date dots. This little section does usually bother me, but I'm not sure what I could use it for. If you have any suggestions, then you can leave them down below. But I do want to put in my little notes section one of our no spend stickers, because I do like to keep track of how many no spend days that I have in the month. So pop that down there. Next, let's put down all of the paydays. So Thomas gets paid every single Friday. So what I normally like to do is take a flag, zoom you right in so you can see. So I like to take a flag up the top here, and then our little payday sticker, which is right here. Perfect, so do those for every Friday. I think I may actually, I hope I've got other payday stickers, because I've only got one more left after this. I think they may be different size, but better to use up what you've got. Yep, so this is the last one on this sheet. These scripts are from Planella. Let me just check, see if I've got any more. Okay, so I have no more payday stickers, but I think I'm just going to use these little wallets instead. I'm going to have to order some more. My next Planella haul. I could have sworn I had some, but obviously I was mistaken. But the little wallets work just as well. I just wish it was all coherent, but hey ho. So let's go for pink, and then the last payday will be on this Thursday, the 29th. That will be when I get paid from my job. I get paid the last Thursday of every month. And then we'll do another little wallet. Perfect, so to show you, what that looks like. We have all of our paydays listed here. So Thomas does actually get 5 paydays this month. Obviously this is really close to the start of August, so that will just kind of be rolled over onto that month. But let's pop down all of our bills. So I've got them all sitting out here. So let's work this out. On the 1st is when our mortgage comes out. So we pay our mortgage on the 1st of every month, as well as our council tax. Perfect. On the 2nd, Spotify comes out. And our car as well. Coming over, Audible will come out on the 5th. And our bed and phones will come out on the 8th. So phones and bed. Perfect. Next we have our internet that comes out on the 10th. Our home insurance as well as our Sky bill comes out on the 15th. Yeah. Sky come out on the 15th. Perfect. Our sofa's going to come out on the 12th. And our TV licence is on the 13th. As you can see, we do have quite a lot of bills that we pay. Next we have the gas and electric, and they're going to come out the 19th. Yeah, so gas and electric and the boiler both come out on the 19th this month. Hope you can see that. I think I'm completely out of frame. Perfect. And then the last ones that we have are our car insurance, which is on the 26th. We have Prime, which is the 30th. Oh, actually I forgot one. EIS comes out on the 3rd. And then subscriptions come out on the 27th. That is a lot of bills that we do have, or that we pay, I should say. So, zoom it out a little bit, show you everything. So that is all of the bills that we have. It is a lot. I can completely understand that, but you may have less, you may have more, but this is everything that both myself and my fiance pay together, and it's all included in our budget. So that is everything for our overview. I would just clip my little key in when I'm ready, but let's get started on our actual budget. So if I grab my little budget kit, so let's see, I think I want to do moon and stars for this with our July budget, and then we need plain and patterned washi to get started. I love this washi. Again, my budget kits are always from Bella Planella. You can use my code Caitlin15, it will be linked in the description box down below to save yourself 15% off. I am obsessed with these budget kits, and the artwork and the graphic are just so cute. I always get my head of squint, but hey ho. So first thing I'm going to put down is our income. So this is where I put my fiance's income, my income, and then any rollover. But if you watched my June budget close, you'll know that we have no rollover this month from the previous month, because our June was just, it was one of those months, it was a terrible month, but we got through it. So we'll have 2 sets of income. Let's pop this down, and then I can do my lines before writing anything in. So let's grab our ruler. I love the blues and the purple in this month. I think they really go well together. So let's pop my lines in. Perfect. So we'll have Thomas's income for the month, and then myself's. So estimated for myself was 1,900. So 1,900, and then for Thomas I usually budget £290 per week, so £290, and then there's 5 weeks this month, so £1,450. So altogether that would give us a total budget of £3,350. So that is how our income is looking. Let's take this pink patterned washi to split everything up. I love that, the kind of pop of pink. So cute. Oh, I love. And then I like to separate my variable and my fixed expenses. Variable expenses are things that can change depending on the month, and your fixed are obviously your direct debits or anything that is a set amount every single month. So pop these down. Perfect. So for our variable expenses, we will have 6. I believe we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 expenses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can pop down our totals. So perfect, and then we'll do our lines. So So variable is the where you get to put the budget amount that you are putting for the month, and then there's a space for actual, and then your plus or minus depending if you went over or under budget. I love this little section. So I'll show you here. So our first variable expense is going to be petrol for our car. And this month we are, just grab my little draft budget to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. We are going to budget £120. Perfect. Next we have food. So food shopping. And we are budgeting £280 as always. This is just one of the categories that we have to try and get down. Next we have eating out. And we are budgeting £150. And that kind of works out just under £40 per week, which should be enough. Next we have household. Usually we budget £100 for this, but I am upping it this month just because I know that I want to go to IKEA. So I'm budgeting £150. Next we have sinking funds, which is our savings, and mine and Thomas's monthly money. So our sinking funds are £900. Next we have hot tub. So we pay back my dad. When we bought our hot tub, we couldn't get credit on it just because we had just moved into our new house. So he put it on his credit card and we just pay it off on there. And next we have unbudgeted. And of course we always budget £0 for that. So we grab the calculator. So if we add all this up, so 120 add 280 add 150 add 150 add 900 add 50, that gives us a total of 1,650. For our variable. Next, if we are looking at fixed, see how many fixed expenses that we have. Perfect. I'm actually going to draw my line in first just because I find it easier. And I'm going to very quickly go and write them all out, and I'll come back to discuss the amounts with you. Perfect, so that is everything all written down. So let's get started on the amounts. Sorry about that, my camera actually cut off. So that is all of my amounts down, and I'm just going to very quickly add them all up. So that is 1,315.79. So put that down at the bottom. one. It's so hard to write with this coil. Perfect, and then the last thing to do is to pop down our little potential savings. I'm actually going to put it here, misalign, and then pop our little potential savings. So how we figure out our potential savings is that we take our estimated income, so 3,350, minus our variable, minus our fix, 1351.79, and that gives us a total of £384.21. So pop that down, so £384.21. So that is what I am hoping for, but I'm also hoping to put 290 straight towards August as a rollover, so we'd still be left with £94.21. But I am just going to pop a little bit of plain washi right at the bottom just to close off the page. I always like to do this just because I think it looks so much neater. So if we pop that right there. So if I open it up and then I can show you, this is what our July budget looks like. I love the way it turned out, I love the colours, and yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Oh, in fact, I absolutely forgot just to explain to you how we were doing it differently this month. So we are going to do a kind of bi-weekly paycheck. I've just printed these off. These are horrible. I do actually have one I'm going to put up in my shop, Life with Kate's Co. It's going to go live on the 4th of July, and they're nicer colours, but I didn't have any ink in my printer. So yeah, we're going to do that. So I've broken it down into what we'll get that week. So this is from the 1st to the 8th. Our income, bills and expenses, cash envelopes, miscellaneous, and then a little breakdown section. And we're going to do that every single week to see if that helps us. But this is just kind of our overview. So if you're interested in bi-weekly budgeting or any of these sheets, you can check out my shop, Life with Kate's Co. But yeah, that's everything for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a magical day. Bye.